Wins 5 of those wins coming by knockout. Last fight was a win in the third. That was in March in Kampala. He's yet to be tested, really. I think that's a fair comment. But he will be tonight.
Y ahora recibimos en la esquina dorada al ex campeón latino de la CMB, el auténtico Abel Mina.
Abel Mina joins us from Ecuador, brings a good record, 17 wins, 3 defeats and 1 draw. That draw came in his last fight. A split draw over 10 against former European champion, former world title challenger Kamil Jeremeta. That was in Poland in February, so that was a good result. Jeremeta, by the way, boxes Chris Eubank Jr. in Saudi Arabia in October. He's won the Ecuadorian middleweight title in the past.
Señoras y señores, esta es la tercera pelea de la noche de campeones de la Asociación Internacional de Boxeo, IBA. Categoría 75 kilogramos, supermediano a 8 asaltos. En la esquina negra, con un récord invicto de 7 combates, 5 de ellos por nocaut, el ex olímpico de Kampala, Uganda, Shadiri BWOGI. En la esquina dorada, con un récord de 17 combates ganados, 9 de ellos por nocaut, 3 derrotas y un empate, de Puerto Quito, Ecuador, el ex campeón latino del Consejo Mundial de Boxeo, CMB, el auténtico Abel Mina. Este es el personal técnico para esta pelea. Juez número 1, Luca Batilonga de Italia. Juez número 2, Verónica Sux de Hungría. Juez número 3, Emerson Pastor de Guatemala. Referee, José Romero Hernández de España.
So Mina in the white. Abel Mina, 31 years old. Just final touches of Vaseline there, final checks from the referee. And across the ring we have Shadiri BWOGI.
Head up, no low blow, no holding. Good luck.
So BWOGI in the black, boxing out of that southpaw stance. Mina, meanwhile, orthodox. Just takes the jab to the body there. BWOGI. Mina yet to really throw. Look to the jab there, Mina. Again, BWOGI just goes down to the body, then let's go with a big left hand. Not really balanced as he threw it. Mina just dips his knees and shoots the right down towards the pit of the stomach. Mina will want to have a look at BWOGI. There's not very much footage available of him. When he gets into range, BWOGI, you can see he's looking to throw those big uppercuts and hooks. Much clean has been landed in this opening round. Looking for the jab there, then trying to follow it with the right hand, Mina. Again, he just looks to rip with that lead right hand. And Mina will just need to be wary of that. But as I say, quite a cage opening round from Abel Mina. The more expansive punches have been aimed by BWOGI, haven't really been landed. Did get a few away to the body though, a few jabs to the body. Just parrying those lead hands. This hasn't really gelled just yet. This early stages. Mina still quite hesitant. A little bit of a feint there, then tries to lead off with the hook. He's got the height and reach on BWOGI, Abel Mina. Would be good to see him pump out that jab rather than just peck with it as he did there. Left hand, I don't think really landed there from BWOGI. He kind of wrapped his arm around the side of Mina's head and dragged him down a little bit. You can see what his intentions are. Nice long right hand there from Mina. Scored, but wasn't particularly stiff. He's physically strong, BWOGI. You can see that. He's got a wide back on him. And when they're in tight there, he's looking to get hold of Mina a bit and impose that physical strength. And as they come together, nobody's really got room to punch there, and they end up clinching. It is messy, this so far. Just out of range there, BWOGI. He commits when he throws, but he's too far out for that jab left hand. Mina trying to take his feet in tighter. But just snatching at those punches as he moved in. It's the final minute of round 2. Is that a little bit low? The reaction from Mina would suggest that it is. The referee
4
is counting.
5 6
So he has called that a knockdown.
7 8
And he will have to continue straight away here, Mina, whether he likes it or not. He feels that he was caught low. The referee doesn't agree. Although he's telling BWOGI to keep his punches up. That was definitely low, so he shouldn't really have counted. If he saw that, the referee, he wouldn't have counted. So it's been hard done by there, Mina. That'll be a 10-8 round as well to BWOGI, so that's significant. It was definitely low, that right hand. You could see it. It went straight into the cup, the protective cup. Left hand missed by a distance. But when they do get on into the inside and they tangle like that, you can see that BWOGI is the physically stronger of the two. So into the third. I mean, I might feel that he needs to go after this a little bit more now. Not do anything reckless, but just try and impose himself on the fight a bit. I'd have probably have gone BWOGI's way with round 1. Not much happened, but he did score with a few jabs to the body. Looking for a big left hand there, BWOGI, and the referee scores the knockdown. He went careering into the ropes, and you could argue that the ropes did keep him up there.
5 6
So it's another count for Mina, and things are not going well here for the Ecuadorian. And BWOGI's confidence is up. Turned orthodox briefly there. He did catch him with the left hand, send him into the ropes, and he's looking to set his feet and let those hands go now. The Ugandan. Again, just looking for that big left hand.
Hooks.
It's a decent-looking jab there from BWOGI. And as he backs up there, you just get the sense that he's trying to sucker Mina in. And and then let that left go. It's all a bit frenetic from Mina when he comes forward. You see the grimace of effort on his face, really, when he takes those feet in and looks to punch. He's quite tight.
Stop.
Well, the left hand lands there. It takes him off balance more than anything else. He's backpedaling. You can see the balance has gone there. He went into the ropes. The referee called it a knockdown. I think he was right to do that because he would have gone down if the ropes hadn't been there. He wasn't in control. And that and the count in the second round is left him with a mountain to climb here, Abel Mina. Still 5 rounds remaining, though. Long left hand, and the knees dipped there from Mina again. I don't know if the feet just got a little bit tangled there or whether he felt that one. It's a little bit better there from Mina. The right hand at the end of that, I think, may have got through. BWOGI answers him back there. Just waiting for Mina. You get the sense there, BWOGI. Waiting for him to come in. Mina, on his part, is quite wary of doing so. Mina just pushing up with the forearm there right towards the end of the round, and the stars of these two just haven't knitted together in this fight at all yet. BWOGI won't be too bothered about that. He's in the ascendancy here. the second half of this one, scheduled for 8. Abel Mina in the white, Shadiri BWOGI of Uganda in the black. BWOGI 7-0 heading into this with 5 knockouts, but difficult to take too much on that record given the level of opposition. This was a step up, and so far he's handled it well. Mina needs to do something serious in the second half here. Just shaped to throw the left hand from a long way out there, BWOGI, and then thought better of it. Leads off with the hook there, Mina, up top, and then goes down to the body. The referee has called time out here. I think there's maybe some tape trailing a bit loose from the left wrist there. So they'll just need to tidy that up. Just slipped a little bit as he came forward there, Mina, with the front foot. The crowd getting a little bit impatient with this. As I've said a couple of times, the styles just haven't really gelled. That happens sometimes. It can be particularly common with a orthodox and a southpaw. But neither has really managed to find their range. I think he thought the referee was going to give the instruction to stop boxing there for some reason, BWOGI. He seemed to completely turn off, and Mina caught him with a long right hand. But there has been a lot of clinching, a lot of grappling. A slip there again from Mina. I don't know whether that's a problem with the soles of his boot or maybe it's the transfers. The logos in the canvas being slightly slick. That can be an issue sometimes. And that was where he just backed up to the ropes and seemed to be distracted by something.
Black, vamos, vamos.
Mina just looking for the jab at the start of the round there, landed one. By my reckoning, he's got to try and up the gas here. Abel Mina. He's got to try and do a bit more. BWOGI fights in bursts. He's got that kind of machine gun fire style about him, where he doesn't do much and then he'll just step in and rattle off some punches springing from the outside. He's physical, he's awkward, he's difficult to pin down. But Mina has got to try and do that, cut off the ring, maybe show him an exit down the ropes and then step in and block it off and start landing. Getting a little bit of a slip with the front foot there from Mina. That's not really going to help him if he doesn't feel he can trust it when he puts that left foot down. Well, he'd half turned his back there, BWOGI. The referee hadn't actually said anything. He looked like he was going to, but Mina was entitled to let that punch go. This is better than the Ecuadorian, but a right hand comes back there from BWOGI. That lead right hook, if you could quite describe it as that, it's more of a long sweeping right hand almost. But it caught Mina as he came forward, and he does seem wary of what BWOGI brings here into the final minute of round 6. That's better. Mina just setting his feet and looking to let his hands go. Shake of the head there though from BWOGI, who then just looks to get on the retreat. He turned his back. The referee speaks to him about that. And there's that right hand that just catches him, comes looping over the top. This is where he turned his back, which you absolutely cannot do.
Vamos, vamos.
He is awkward, BWOGI, because he dips low at the waist, he gets into that crouch, he looks to try and flick that jab into the body. I mean, finding slightly better distance there with a left into the ribcage himself, but he has struggled to get to grips with BWOGI. He's physically fit, he's able to keep using that lateral movement, keep dipping low at the waist. It's a tiring way to fight. You've got to be in good condition to do it, but he's definitely that. gets off to his right and flings in that smearing left hand, but Mina comes forward again, and I think you can see what I mean when I say that as he does come forward, he's tight, he's kind of snatching at those punches, not able really just to let them flow. You see the effort on his face there as he lets that left hand go to the body. Into the final minute of round 7, just one to go after this. Next up, we have what could be a very, very entertaining fight. Karen Tonnekanyan from Armenia against Luis Arcon of Venezuela. Both of those two with plenty of experiences, amateurs. Both boxed at a high, high level. World Championships, Olympic Games between them. Eighth and final round. Abel Mina in the white, Shadiri BWOGI in the black. Those counts against Mina in the second and third round, I think, have left him a lot to do in the second half of the fight. There's not been much in these rounds at times. Very little clean work has been done by either fighter. That's good from BWOGI. Got a good purchase on that right hand into the body. But again, as he comes off the ropes there, Mina, they bundle into each other. Quite surprising we haven't had a head clash, actually, at some point in this fight. It's one of those contests that's tailor-made for it, almost. Well, I think they did clash heads there. He's looking to try and measure the uppercut there, BWOGI, as Mina came in, and there's just maybe a little bit of a welt on the forehead there of BWOGI. Again there, does well defensively. Dips at the waist. And as mentioned, he's got the conditioning to do that. Mina's trying to push the pace here in the eighth and final round. And he has been the one coming forward. BWOGI has boxed for the most part around the outside of the ring. Long right hand there from Mina, but by the time it caught up with BWOGI, he was on his bike, so he didn't really have too much effect. Left hand from Mina was a better looking shot, and BWOGI just looking to stay away really in this final round. Good looking jab there from him. You can still see that he's got plenty of energy left, plenty in those legs, plenty in that upper body. Mina trying to get after him in these closing stages, but as he has done right from the very beginning, is finding it extremely difficult to get a grip on Shadiri BWOGI as we head towards the final bell. Well, both fighters claim the win at the conclusion of it, but those two counts, I think, have done the business for Shadiri BWOGI. It's probably not one I'll be watching again, if I'm brutally honest. The styles, as I said throughout, didn't really match. You often get that. It's not that unusual. But BWOGI, you have to give him a lot of credit. 7-0 coming into this one, not really tested. He's a long way from home. It's a big step up, and he certainly had the confidence. And he's obviously in very, very good shape. I think he's done enough there to get what will be for him a big, big win.
Señoras y señores, en esta tercera pelea de la noche, categoría 75 kilogramos supermediano, este es el veredicto de los jueces. Por decisión unánime, 3-0, gana la esquina dorada, el auténtico Abel Mina.
Abel Mina gets a decision, a unanimous decision. The judges, I'd imagine, must have credited him for the fact that he continued to come forward throughout the course of the fight. The crowd, I don't think, like it. I don't agree with it.
Thank you very much.
BWOGI shaking his head as he leaves the ring, and I have sympathy with him there. He did box on the back foot mainly. He was boxing around the outside of the ring most of the time. Mina was the one pursuing him. But with the 2 counts, and of the cleaner punches that did land, I think that Shadiri BWOGI is unfortunate there, but Abel Mina will take it and move on. That's an 18th professional win for him.